how does AI, can add value to any business?
So I would love to say that in today's times, AI is advantage India or AI is art of India. The Indians across the world are absolutely enjoying the development of this technology, and Indians are instrumental in the development of artificial intelligence across the world.
This kind of analysis earlier without AI was not possible.
Absolutely. Being from the restaurant industry, that's one of my business. It's Sante Spa Cuisine, which is known for vegetarian and vegan food. I can understand what you're saying. So the most ordered dish in India is biryani, and the most second ordered dish in India is pizza. So biryani and pizza get sold a lot. There are so many cloud kitchens which do only do these two elements.
Yes. Which departments will be really amplified because of AI?
Every business and every department can be empowered by AI. Either you use it as an entrepreneur or you empower your teams to use it for their productivity and better results, better performance.
Correct.
I used to say, and a lot of people say this, that user is the best architect. That saying has become true today.
Correct.
Like today, if I want to design a bungalow or I want to design a 50-story building, I can tell the AI tool to design the building for me.
Correct.
I just set in the parameters and it designs. I can then give that to my architect to make it implementable. At least today the architect does not have to keep imagining what I want.
So AI is the new age technology, and every business is thinking around what are the challenges that they can handle with AI, what is the use of AI, and some businesses also feel that maybe AI is going to replace them. But let's discuss today on what is the real use we can do AI. Every technology is ultimately beneficiary to any business, but we take some time to understand that technology, and we need to remodel the business so that we can associate with that technology and actually improve the productivity or the efficiency of that business. So how does AI can add value to any business?
So I would love to say that in today's times, AI is advantage India or AI is art of India. The Indians across the world are absolutely enjoying the development of this technology, and Indians are instrumental in the development of artificial intelligence across the world. Like for example, Perplexity, a very popular platform which is used by everybody, most of the people including me, has been started by an Indian out of Silicon Valley. So AI is art of India or AI is advantage India, and it's a game changer. There are misconceptions that it is going to create joblessness in the market or it is going to replace people. Nothing of that sort. Artificial intelligence is a tool which can empower the way you do business. And yes, it is going to make your teams more productive. Like lawyers, chartered accountants, script writers, copywriters, book writers, storytellers. These people feel that their careers are at stake. But I would love to say that they are all wrong. They are not that their careers are at stake. They are now having tools which can empower speed, productivity, accuracy, correction mechanisms, research mechanisms for these categories of people.
Correct.
So I was just having a conversation with my lawyer, and she has a very negative opinion about AI. She says that it is not very reliable, and which is true. It is not very reliable. They also put a disclaimer. Artificial intelligence tools also put a disclaimer that you need to cross-check the information at your end also.
Correct.
So what I would like to say is technology is an enabler. How you use it is how you should define the end use of it.
Correct.
You cannot be dependent that it will do what you, it will replace what you are required to be doing. It will not replace, it will empower. So how I used artificial intelligence for legal work is, I told the lawyer, okay, send me the document. So she sent me the document. I read it. I made some changes as per what I wanted to customize it further. And then I ran a query on the AI platform. And I said, can you improve this document? And it gave me 20-30 points. Then I sent those 20-30 points to my lawyer and I told her that do not be prejudiced about artificial intelligence. You have covered almost 80 to 90% of what they have commented back, the artificial intelligence commented back. But even if 10% improvement happens, it makes my document better. You'll be surprised, almost 30-40% of the content was implementable. The suggestions were implemented and the document was further revised and improved to my advantage. So artificial intelligence is actually solving a lot of problems for people. Suppose if you send me a report, suppose my chartered accountant sends me a report, or a doctor sends me a medical report. Now, I can't understand the technical terms being used over there because I'm not a doctor, or I'm not a lawyer, or I'm not a chartered accountant. I get it simplified from the artificial intelligence tools. And then I understand, okay, this is it. These are the effects. This is what I should do. And then whatever it suggests to me, I again send it back to the professional to take his expert advice.
Correct.
Today, at least I can interpret my own reports. Like if my chartered accountant gives me a 200-page report, I'm not going to read 200 pages. But if I want to get that in one page, as a one-pager, points of caution, strong points, weak points, improvements to be done, artificial intelligence tells that to me in few seconds, over 1 page or 2 pages, which I can consume, which I can read. And then I can have a meaningful conversation with my professional who's giving me the service.
Correct.
So today I'm more educated, more enlightened, and more empowered thanks to this kind of technology. So I think artificial intelligence is a great enabler.
So it's like, army of intelligent people.
Yes.
Like AI is the army of intelligence. That means earlier what we would need almost 1,000 people to do something. That 1,000 people doing research is one AI tool which can be done. So very famous example is one brand started a single product restaurant, and that was biryani. And where did they come to the conclusion of biryani is they analyzed the entire orders of India, that what is the highest product that is being ordered, and they came to the conclusion it is biryani, and so they launched that product. So the number one product which is ordered in India is biryani, because even a kid can have a biryani and a senior citizen also can have a biryani. So this kind of analysis earlier without AI was not possible.
Absolutely. Being from the restaurant industry, that's one of my business. It's Sante Spa Cuisine, which is known for vegetarian and vegan food. I can understand what you're saying. So the most ordered dish in India is biryani. And the most second ordered dish in India is pizza. So biryani and pizza get sold a lot. There are so many cloud kitchens which only do these two elements.
Yes.
Your biryanis and the pizzas. Now forget about that. With the help of artificial intelligence, you can also research what type of biryani, what time of the day, what type of pizzas, what time of the day, which location has the maximum order so that you can be available in that location. So all this data points can help you to take better decisions, which was not possible a couple of years back. So it is phenomenal. So when you go on a food platform, aggregated platform like a Zomato or a Swiggy, you get recommendations, you get suggestions, you understand what is the delivery time. So you can take all app decisions according to the information that you're getting thanks to artificial intelligence. When you buy on Amazon, you buy one product. It also, in a very neutral format, give you all other options. Like suppose if I'm buying this product at 1,000 rupees, it will give me other options available from 200 rupees to 20,000 rupees or more or less. Okay. You can now take an informed decision of what you should buy. Like I'm looking out for a shaving cream, so it will give me all the best shaving creams. I put my parameters to it, and according to those parameters, it will suggest me the shaving creams. So you have become more powerful in your decision making. Now all this is possible because of artificial intelligence. It also shows how many people bought it today, how many people bought it in the last 30 days, how many people bought it in the last 7 days. That also helps you to take decisions. And this is all happening dynamically, so it cannot be manipulated. And these platforms are platforms of very deep goodwill. So they cannot mess around with wrong information. Like how a salesman can do. He can manipulate the information. Whichever brand is giving him more commission, he will promote that brand. Unlike that, on these platforms, thanks to artificial intelligence, in real time, on real data, those data points are displayed, and that helps you to take the correct decisions, the right decisions. So artificial intelligence is enriching our lives and our businesses. And that's how it's helpful. It has gone to such an extent. So I would like to explain artificial intelligence in a different way also. Once upon a time, we used to develop softwares. For which we had to hire a software company, software development company, invest our time, efforts, money, curating, suggesting, correcting, recorrecting, and wasting a lot of time, money, and efforts. Today, that same aspect can be done by an AI tool without you talking to anybody else, talking straight to the technology, it is giving you the output that you desire.
Yeah.
So there is this company that I met in Dubai a couple of months back. That company is building a platform, and it is an agentic AI platform where you just go and feed the requirements that you have of what you desire as an output and what are the inputs that you are going to be giving in. And automatically that platform will design a AI for you.
Wow.
Which is called as agentic AI with some specific actions. So such solutions are available, and that happens in a fraction of minutes. The software which used to take months and years is now available in minutes.
Correct.
The software which used to consume lakhs or crores is now happening in a few thousands. So these are the changes which are happening at a very rapid pace. So you can have 10 agentic AI tools working in your organization, and then you can have a super agentic AI which is controlling all these 10 agentic AI tools and giving you the desired results. So this is amazing. Like for example, there are edit tools that can be done by an agentic AI. Like for example, a 3-hour Sholay film. It is a 3 hours movie. I can make 30 hours out of that by creating an agentic AI tool which can collect all Hema Malini dialogues together, all Hema Malini and Dharmendra dialogues together, all comedy scenes together, all action scenes together. Every piece of content is additional content. So you can now watch what you like. For example, if I like all Amitabh Bachchan dialogues to be seen together, the agentic AI tool will scrap the YouTube and collect all the dialogues, make it into a film and show it to me. It might be a few minutes or a few hours, and this can happen in a matter of few minutes. Correct. I don't have to depend on any other human being to satisfy that need or that requirement of mine.
Correct. Correct.
That is amazing. Like for example, if you are into e-commerce and you want to sell your products or services online, then you will have a platform like a Shopify where you can plug and play your business, where everything is integrated: delivery mechanisms, payment mechanisms, product displays, videos, photos, reviews, everything is there. And you just pay a monthly retainer fee, a recurring fee for utilizing the number of tools that you have engaged on that Shopify platform. That is nothing but artificial intelligence. Just imagine if you have to build your own e-commerce platform. We have spent lakhs and lakhs of rupees in building portals and websites and e-commerce sites and stuff like that, and still has had a lot of flaws. Here is a refined platform. There are many such platforms. One is Shopify, where you can just plug and play and become online instantly and get activated. So artificial intelligence is absolutely bringing speed, perfection, precision and quality at your fingertips. So it is actually empowering your business, and it is doing it so effectively and so well.
Correct. So I think every use of artificial intelligence is for enhancing the efficiency of that business. So it can be used in research, it can be used in efficiency operations, it can be used for marketing, and also it can be used to provide solutions which were not possible earlier. But I think the most important part for all the entrepreneurs should be how to delight the customer with AI. I think that is the most important part. Nowadays, maybe an architect or interior designer can give 50 options, or a content writer can give 10 options, or in the retail space, suppose I have to buy a sofa, how it will look in my house, that kind of artificial intelligence is available. So it is not here to replace any business, it is only here to enhance. Like I earlier said, that 1,000 people working for you as intelligent people, that is AI. So army of intelligence. So where should we really focus? Which departments will be really amplified because of AI?
Every business and every department can be empowered by AI. Either you use it as an entrepreneur or you empower your teams to use it for their productivity and better results, better performance.
Correct.
I used to say, and a lot of people say this, that user is the best architect. That saying has become true today.
Correct.
Like today, if I want to design a bungalow or I want to design a 50-story building, I can tell the AI tool to design the building for me.
Correct.
I just set in the parameters and it designs. I can then give that to my architect to make it implementable. At least today the architect does not have to keep imagining what I want.
Correct.
Right? Otherwise, a lot of meetings with the architect goes on imagining what I want.
Understanding the taste.
Understanding what I want, and then multiple meetings, multiple efforts, multiple team members of that architectural firm working on it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, after 7 days, when you go back and again you say, no, I don't like this, I want it to be this way and I want it that way. Today, you can sit in front of the computer with an AI tool and you can ask the AI tool on what you want. So the basic draft, including color combinations, architecture, I will say I want Gothic design, I want European design, or I want Indian heritage design, or I want a Mangalorean design, I want a Goan design, I want this color combination, I want those parameters. All of this can be actually constructed on AI, and then you can give it to your architect and tell him, this is what I want, make it executable. So convenient it has become. So convenient it has become. So if I want to make a film and I give that contract to a script writer, the writer, so he will write the story and give me. I will put it to my artificial intelligence platform tool and I will say, how can you make it more interesting? How can you add some more thrill to the story? How can you make it more dramatic? How can you make it more emotional? And again, it will make changes and suggestions and give it. And then I will give it back to the writer and say that, can you fine tune this further and finalize it? So things have become convenient, precise and easy and cost effective. It has saved a lot of time, money and efforts for everybody. The race now is to save your time and improve the output and the outcome.
Good.
And that is what artificial intelligence is doing every single minute that we live. It is fantastic. It is so good. You can manage your demand with artificial intelligence. You can manage your supply chain with artificial intelligence with the right inputs. You can also predict what can happen in your business in the coming days, depending on the changing trends. And the AI can give you pointers. How much you interpret from what has been given to you is your intelligence. That is not artificial intelligence. That is real intelligence. That is your experience and your decision-making capabilities and the strategies that you can define, redefine and finalize. So it is absolute convenience, and every entrepreneur should integrate artificial intelligence in maximum aspects of their life. For example, we do a business called Bod Active. It's a athleisure wear and gym wear. I'm able to track the demand, the colors which are selling more. So the system itself suggests to me in my inventory management, in my design management, in my returns management, how I can reduce the returns, how I can increase the sales, which colors sell more, which designs sell more. All this is possible only because of artificial intelligence. I can compare my products with the competition on the same screen on how we are better or how the competition is better or what is selling more in the athleisure wear. I can monitor my menu at Santé Spa Cuisine on which are the dishes which are selling more. So the software which is being implemented in the systems in the restaurants, it has inbuilt artificial intelligence systems which gives us the data that we want. What sells more, what time it sells more, when is coffee selling more, what type of coffee is selling more, what is the inventory management I should do, what are the raw material management that I should do, which are the days which gives me highest footfall, which are the days which give me the lowest footfall, what are the free times, what are the busy times, what are the peak times. Everything, these data points are being generated thanks to artificial intelligence implemented in the software which we are using as software as a service, SaaS model with recurring charges. It's fantastic. I would like to share one more aspect. Wealth creation does not have a fixed formula. The wealth that Bill Gates creates with 10 to 12 lakh employees is the wealth that Richard Branson creates with 500 plus companies, is the wealth that Warren Buffett creates with a team of 22 people. These are the days of solopreneurs. Now those were entrepreneurs. Okay. Yeah. Solopreneurs are people where it is one person making a $1 billion company, becoming a unicorn.
Yeah.
Why is that possible? Because it is his intelligence and technology at play. He is in symphony. Like if MF Hussain made a 20 crores wala painting, he didn't have 200 people making that painting, right? Correct. He was one man, one brush, one canvas on his own making that painting, and it is being sold at 3 crores, 5 crores, 15 crores, 20 crores depending on the demand. That is what technology is doing today. You can become an MF Hussain with the help of technology, where you can create a business model all by yourself as a solopreneur, and become extraordinarily successful across the world. And it is possible only because there are tools and platforms like artificial intelligence. And these technologies are evolving with every human input, with every human feedback, with every human review, with every human experience. These platforms and these technologies are improving leaps and bounds.
Evolving. They are
Improving,
yeah.
evolving,
Yeah.
changing,
Yeah.
transforming. It is just amazing the way at the pace that it is working at. As an entrepreneur, you need to understand which are the points where you can integrate these kind of technologies in whatever business you're doing. And trust me, irrespective of the business that you do, there is a tool available to improve your performance,
Correct.
to multiply your productivity, to bring more transformation and changes in what you do. Ultimately, we have to give value to our customers.
Correct.
And to give value to our customers, we need to make our working more valuable. And that can happen with the right combination of artificial intelligence tools and the teammates that you have in the organization. So these are phenomenal days of productivity and value creation.
Fantastic. I think one exercise, we will suggest to the viewers, copy the link of this YouTube video and put it in a chat GPT, and it will give you a synopsis of the whole video, and that is the best way to get the gist out of any podcast. So let's do that. And how was your experience? Please mention that in the comments. If you like this content, please like, share and subscribe, and also share how AI is modifying your business and what are the tools that you're using for your business. Thank you so much.
I'm sure that as an end user for your business, you must have created some agentic AI tool which has transformed and multiplied the productivity of your organization. If you can send the description about what you do in your business, the viewers who have watched this content will find it interesting, and probably they will also want to do the same things for their business. So sharing is caring, sharing is multiplying, and when you share, people get connected with you. So if you can share what has improved your productivity in the business that you do, we will be grateful, and the audience who will be enjoying your experiences will also be grateful. So be liberal, share your experiences and your research in the comments below, and let's journey this experience together. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
I work with and for Konark Cancer Foundation. It's a foundation which takes care of cancer patients. If you know anyone suffering with cancer, then we at Konark Cancer Foundation can connect the person with the right resources and facilities to ensure that the right time, right treatment reaches the patient. Whether it is connecting the resources or providing resources to the cancer patient, we do it all. It also includes support for accommodation in the city of Mumbai. We are associated and connected and networked with the right resources, the right doctors and the right hospitals. We can bring all of this on a table to you so that it is convenience for you. Whether it is guidance, whether it is medical support, or whether it is operating procedures, our team facilitates every activity required for the patient and the support required for the family. We also connect you to the right NGOs and donors to ensure that you also get financial support and aid to whatever extent possible to ensure that the treatment happens and the life is saved. If you know of anyone who is suffering with cancer, please connect with us. The details are mentioned in the content below. Konark Cancer Foundation is an NGO. It's a not-for-profit organization, and we have lots of volunteers which support this good deed. So get in touch with us and help us to save lives. You too can be a part of this movement. Konark Cancer Foundation. Thank you so much.